Do you spend most of your day sitting or lying down because standing feels impossible? Maybe you've had surgery or your legs just don't feel strong enough anymore. You watch other seniors walking, exercising, and you think, those routines aren't for me. I can't even stand. But here's the truth most doctors won't tell you. Your balance doesn't start in your feet. It starts in a powerful stabilizer muscle deep in your hip called the gluteus medius. This muscle acts like a shock absorber for your entire body, keeping you steady whether you're sitting, standing, or moving. And here's the remarkable part. You can rebuild this muscle even if you never stand up. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 simple movements you can do from your bed or chair that will reawaken this hidden stabilizer, strengthen your core, and prepare your body for independence. Whether that means standing again one day or simply moving more confidently right where you are. You'll feel the difference in minutes. Let's begin. Our first movement is the most important, and it happens right where you are, in your bed. This is called the bedside awakening, and its purpose is to gently wake up your gluteus medius muscle, your body's hidden balance stabilizer, without asking you to stand or even sit up. Safety first. Make sure you're lying comfortably on your side. If you need a pillow between your knees for comfort, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure your back is supported and you feel stable. Here's the movement. Lie on your side with your bottom leg bent for stability. Your top leg should stay straight and in line with your body. Don't let it roll forward or backward. Now, slowly lift that top leg up toward the ceiling. You don't need to lift it high. Just 6 to 10 inches is perfect. The key is control, not height. Hold it at the top for 1 full second. Feel that muscle on the outside of your hip tighten. That's your gluteus medius waking up. That's your balance system turning back on. Now, slowly lower the leg back down with the same control you used to lift it. Don't just drop it. The lowering is just as important as the lifting. That's 1 rep. Let's aim for 10 to 12 repetitions on this side. Then carefully roll over and do the same on the other side. Now here's what I want you to know. If lifting your leg feels too hard right now, that's okay. Just tighten that outer hip muscle without lifting at all. Hold for a few seconds, then relax. That neurological signal is still waking the muscle up. Progress will come. Why does this simple movement matter so much? Because every time you lift that leg, you're sending a powerful message to your brain. This stabilizer is here. It's working. You can trust it. You're not just moving your leg. You're rebuilding the foundation of your balance system from the safest position possible. You've done it. You've awakened the system. Now let's teach it to work with resistance. Our second movement is called the chair integrator, and its purpose is to teach that newly awakened muscle how to work against resistance, just like it does in real life when you shift your weight, stand, or move. This time, you'll be sitting. If you're in bed, sit on the edge. If you're in a chair, sit upright with your feet flat on the floor. You're going to need something to create resistance. A belt, a yoga strap, a scarf, even a rolled towel will work. Place it around your thighs, just above your knees. If you don't have any of those, don't worry. I'll show you how to use your own hands to create the same effect. Let's get into position. Sit up tall with your back straight. Your feet should be about hip width apart, flat on the floor. The belt should be snug but not tight, just enough tension that you feel it when you push against it. Now, here's the movement. Keeping your feet in place, I want you to push your knees out to the sides against the belt. You're not trying to move them far. Just create tension. Push, push, push. Hold that tension for 5 seconds. You should feel a deep burn on the outside of your hips and buttocks. That's your gluteus medius working hard. Now relax. Take a breath and repeat. Let's do 10 repetitions. Push for 5 seconds, relax and repeat. No belt? No problem. Place your hands on the outside of your knees. As you push your knees out, use your hands to push back in, creating your own resistance. You're the belt. Why does this work? This isometric hold, where the muscle works without moving, is teaching your hip stabilizers to fire under load. This is the exact type of strength you need when you shift your weight in bed, adjust yourself in a chair, or prepare to stand. You're building functional power in the safest way possible. You've now trained the muscle to resist. Next, we're going to teach it to move dynamically, the final piece of the puzzle. Our third and final movement is the most advanced, but still completely safe. This is called the independence builder, and its purpose is to teach your body how to shift weight from side to side while seated. This is the exact skill you need for real-world independence, transferring from bed to chair, adjusting your position, and one day, if that's your goal, standing up. Let's set up carefully. You'll need to be sitting on the edge of a chair or bed, not all the way back. Your buttocks should be near the front edge, and your feet should be flat on the floor for stability. If you need support, keep your hands on the chair or bed beside you for balance. Safety first, always. Now, here's the movement. Without using your hands if possible, I want you to lift one hip slightly off the chair. To do this, you'll lean your body gently to the opposite side. Let's try the right side first. Lean your body slightly to the left, and as you do, your right hip will naturally lift off the chair. You don't need to lift it high, just an inch or two. Feel that? That's your core and hip working together to create movement. Now slowly lower that hip back down with control. Don't just drop it. Switch sides. Lean right, lift your left hip, lower it back down. That's one full cycle. Let's aim for 6 to 8 repetitions on each side. If this feels too challenging, use your hands. Place them on the chair beside you and use a little push to help you lift. Over time, you'll need less and less help from your hands. That's progress. Why is this movement so powerful? Because this controlled weight shift is the foundation of all functional movement. Whether you're rolling over in bed, scooting forward in a chair, or preparing to stand, your body needs to know how to shift weight safely. This exercise is teaching your brain and your muscles that you can move with control, even from a seated position. You've just completed the full seated balance system. You awakened the muscle, trained it to resist, and taught it to move. Let's talk about what comes next. You did it. You just completed 3 movements that most people think are impossible if you can't stand. But you proved that wrong. You reawakened your gluteus medius, your body's hidden balance stabilizer. You trained it to work against resistance, and you taught it to create controlled movement. This isn't just exercise, this is independence training. Let's answer some questions you might have. First, how often should I do this routine? Aim for once a day. Even 5 to 10 minutes makes a difference. Consistency is everything. Your body adapts to what you practice, so practice often. Second, when will I notice a difference? Most people feel more stability within 2 to 3 weeks of daily practice. You might notice it's easier to shift in bed, sit up straighter, or feel more balanced in your chair. Those are all wins. Third, can these exercises really help me stand again one day? If that's your goal, yes, but with patience. These movements are building the foundation. Strength comes first, then standing. Work with your doctor or physical therapist and use this routine as part of your recovery. Here's what I want you to do right now. Go to the comments and type, "Hip power activated." That's your declaration. You're telling yourself and this community that you're taking control of your stability, even from your chair or bed. If this video gave you hope, please share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And subscribe so you don't miss our next video where I'll show you the seated core move that prepares your body for standing again, even after months of limited mobility. Remember this, your body is not done. Your balance system is not broken. It's just waiting for the right training. And you just started that today. Stay strong, stay steady, and I'll see you in the next video.